Hey there, hi there, ho there, it's me again. And I've got food, lots and lots of food. Why do I have food? Oh, stick around, I'll tell you why. So I promised you a video on how to save money by not eating at the gas station or at the convenience store. You go grocery shopping and you take it with you. Oh, but oh my gosh, the stuff is gonna get all squished and yada yada. No, it doesn't take that much space and it's so much cheaper to go to the grocery store. Let me give you some ideas of what I bring with me when I'm traveling. So the first thing, breakfast. I go for these breakfast bars sometimes. And they're only 8 grams of protein, but they're really filling and they get me going in the morning. So there might be some kind of breakfast bar. Alternatively, you might like a protein bar. I chose Builders because it's 20 grams of protein for every 290 calories. So that gets me a lot of value for every calorie. It's real protein dense. And it's low on carbs and things like that. Here's another option. The Belvita crackers with a nut butter. You can get nut butters. There's Yum butter you can get online that is cashew and almond and all the different kinds of nuts like that. Or you can just get, right now, there's 2 different brands that you can get at the grocery store that I find pretty readily. And one of them is Jif. Not the best peanut butter for not having sugar, but it's protein, it's peanut butter. And the Belvita crackers are really good. They have whole grains and things like that, so they're not just cookies. And if you slather them with peanut butter, that's a great high protein way to start your day. Coffee. I love coffee in the morning. How do you carry your cream and sugar? Hey, and you don't need to refrigerate it either. You just unscrew it, squirt out as much as you need, and then screw the top back on, and that's your cream and sugar to travel with. Dried fruit is always good. It gets expensive, some of the dried fruits. I got this one at Dollar Tree for $1.25, and it gets me 16 grams, so just over 1 serving. The little packet says it's 1 serving. So you get 1 serving of fruit for $1.25. Not bad. That's another thing, Dollar Tree. They have the packets, Star-Kissed, Chicken of the Sea, Bumblebee. They have these packets of tuna fish with flavoring. So this one's lemon and pepper. I've got the lemon pepper from a different brand. I'm comparing them. Roasted garlic and herb. Ooh, that sounds good. And what do I do with them? Well, it's an easy, no-mess way to use pita bread or naan or some other kind of flat bread. And all you do is you take one of these and you cut it in half, you pop it open, and dump in half the packet. And you don't even need a utensil or anything. This Bumblebee one seems to have a utensil with it. Yeah, it's got a little spoon with it. This other one doesn't. But this one has a little spoon with it. But you don't need utensils. You just dump it into the little pocket, and there you go. There's your sandwich. And it's not juicy like when you get it out of the can, it's all drippy, but it's moist. So it's not a dry tuna. It's already something moist. You don't need mayonnaise or anything like that to add to it. Here's another fruit idea. I made sure to get the ones that don't have any added sugar. You got to really read the ingredients. And these have no added sugar, but they also don't have stevia and other fake sweeteners. It's just fruit. Then I also carry fresh fruit. I either get apples, or I really prefer these little tangerines because they're so easy to peel. And they stand up to a lot of battering around on the bike. They don't bruise easily, and they last a long time. Another thing I carry around, veggies, I carry around carrots. Carrots are a great snack when you're on the road. Water. You need to stay hydrated. Instead of buying bottles of water every time you stop, why don't you carry along a water bottle? Oh, but that takes up so much space. Well, think about it. If you buy an individual bottle of water, it's going to cost you about $3 a bottle, $2.50 at minimum. But then, if you buy a case of water, you can get a whole case for $4 or $5. But then what do you do with all the other bottles that don't fit on the bike? But with this, you just fill it up anywhere there's water. It's got a carbon filter, and you just keep refilling it. So it's one and done. And these little filters are so tiny, you can carry those easily. They don't take up much space. So that's a good fix for water. I think that's it for all my quick ideas. If you have any more ideas to share about how to save money shopping at the grocery store, what's your favorite thing to take on the road? I know somebody's going to say beef jerky. For me, beef jerky is kind of expensive. So I go with nut butters and other alternatives. Occasionally I'll treat myself with some beef jerky. So what are some of the road foods that you eat that you get at the grocery store or at like Dollar Tree? What are some discount places that you get foods to take with you when you travel? So if you thought this was helpful, please like, subscribe, share the hell out of it everywhere, and hit that little bell icon so you find out when new videos drop. And as I always say, go have an adventure.